great. Who set up the action on that? It's good. Hi, I'm Jenny Perry, and this is 4x4. Theme song. The theme song. Who am I? I'm a singer, I'm a writer, I'm a model, and mainly just a creative. I started describing myself as a creative last year when I started doing so many things that I was like, this is just a big long list of stuff and I need to just use a nice umbrella term. So creative is mainly the thing, but it's more music than art, yeah. Oh my God. Woo. It's like a 70s kind of show reel. What's inside? Right, shall I just, yeah, shut up, Jenny. One thing that keeps me awake at night. Oh my God. This could get so deep so easily, but I genuinely don't have a lot of trouble sleeping because with working in the day, I tend to fall asleep very quickly. But when I used to work at a bar, I used to work at an amazing venue called the Deaf Institute. What used to keep me awake at night there was just the rude people at the bar who would come up to you and be really, really rude. And obviously I don't work well in those social situations where people would turn around and be like, "Fuck a Coke." And I'm like, so usually I think about like what I should have said. I should have been like, "Hey, say please." So what I think about, it's not anything like super deep, like failure or anything like that. I think about in my brain like I should have turned around to them and said, "Stop being me." Except, you know, I don't work at a bar anymore and it's fine. A lot of women inspire me, and the creative community that we have in Manchester is just so inspiring and so amazing. The queer community inspires me a lot in terms of perseverance and everything that is new, and yeah, it's very, very good. What else inspires me? I like, this is gonna be so silly, but I like the sort of showmanship of a lot of old musicals and a lot of old shows. I really, really like sort of the drama and the panache of a lot of kind of like your old school musicals, and I try and sort of bring that to any sort of show that we're doing or any sort of recital or performance that I'm doing at uni or otherwise. Oh yes. What's a song that you could sing forever? It's very, very easy. It's Them Changes by Thundercat. Very, very, very easy. And also, as an additive to this point, I remember seeing Thundercat on one of his first UK tours, and he toured in Manchester, and he was in Manchester, and he went to the Albert Hall, and I went with my mum, because my mum is really, really cool, and she introduced me to Thundercat. I did not find Thundercat, my mum did, right? That shows how cool I am. So we went to the Albert Hall, and I don't know if you've seen Thundercat live, but he just kind of just goes off on one. He kind of just plays for like 2 hours straight, and then we'll do like 30 seconds of a song. Like we'll do 30 seconds of Them Changes, and then we'll just go into a huge jam. And people didn't like it. People like left. And then he like a few months ago played Academy 1 and people were like loving it, and it just goes to show that you gotta stick with it. Gotta stick with it. And then people will like it.
I dig it. I see you paying a little attention to this guitar right here.
Yeah.
Show some love.
I would. It's a classical guitar. It's got no strings, hasn't it? We gave you an electric guitar. Where did that go?
The strings ain't straight like they need to be straight.
Yeah. Ah, there you are. We got fast car. You got a fast car. That one. I'm not gonna play right now. That's cringe. You can ask me some more stuff. Go.
Yeah,
I'm kind of.
I just like that little moment. Cigarette.
So,
Last question.
go. Sorry. So in July, me and my band Brand New Legs will be recording the A-side and the B-side of our next tune, Slut for a Hug. It's about a guy who is really lonely and wants just physical interaction. And then in June and July, I'm gonna be in London doing some work with the British Opera Academy, which will be nice. In terms of after that, hopefully we've got a headline at the Deaf Institute in October, and there's lots of like nice little things along the way that I'm gonna be working on. I'm gonna be working on maybe a zine, a few more shoots, that kind of stuff, just sort of chugging along. We're chugging along, it's good. It's all about the showmanship. I thought it said, what is your favorite thing to throw up? What was your favorite toy growing up? Oh, I'm just gonna give this one a little think. I had this like 2003 Casio keyboard. It was like the jankiest thing ever. I remember it so well. It was like the worst thing ever in it. And it had like telephone sounds on it and like little DJ sounds. And I remember being given it for Christmas, like on my 6th birthday. And there's a video of me just on Christmas Day, just bashing the keys like of this little Casio keyboard. And yeah, I think if I hadn't had that little keyboard, we might not have been able, you know, to call myself a musician today. But yeah, that was my favorite toy growing up, that I can really remember just bloody playing every day, and probably my mum Siobhan really regretting buying me. I come from this really sport heavy family. So my dad's sister, so my aunt, before she passed away, was an Olympic long runner, like athlete. So like we're talking like thousands and thousands of meters. My dad does a lot of extreme sports, like just stupid stuff, like oh my gosh, like a lot of, you know, windsurfing, kite surfing. He does like downhill mountain biking. So I would probably have gone into some sort of sport. I'm really competitive, so my competitive streak probably would have manifested in some sort of sport if it didn't manifest in music. So I would probably, with the mentorship of my family, would have gone into some sort of sport. And I'm not good, by the way. I'm not good. I'm like very mid. But I probably would have put more effort into that to get there, and I probably would have done some sort of sport. Yeah, some sort of sport thing. Okay, this is the last one. Would you rather sneeze hot sauce or sweat barbecue sauce? I think you're gonna have some long-term sinus issues if you sneeze hot sauce. I think it's a lot easier to sort of cover up any sort of barbecue sauce smell, because like your eyes and your nose. I'm thinking about this far too much, but your eyes and your nose are like connected and things like that. So I'm pretty sure like your eyes would be affected if you sneezed hot sauce. So it's got to be the barbecue sauce one. That's just me. But that would kind of ruin any tender moment. So you got a lady round, she's here, you know, you're sweating, you're nervous, and then, you know, you've got to be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm sweating barbecue sauce, I've got to go to the bathroom. I think that's a really good way of ruining any sort of moment. So,
that'd be a plus for me.
No, I mean, like, it depends what you're into. I mean, it really does depend what you're into. This is no judgment. This is a no judgment zone. So, but it's got to be the barbecue sauce one, man. Definitely. Okay, that was me. I'm Jenny Perry. Thank you for watching my 4x4 interview. You can find me at It's Jenny Perry on Instagram and follow NoMargins Media. Follow them, please. Thank you. Yes. Mine, yep, it's coming. No, I'm gonna try that again. No, see, no. You know, making a roast is a feat. You know, when you learn how to make stuffing, you've got the edge. I don't know. No, we're good. We're good. I'm still in it. You're all unprofessional. I'm still.